Welcome to Skybox Security, and thank you for taking the time to watch this demo. We're going to take a look at how Skybox finds, prioritizes, and helps you quickly remediate the highest risk vulnerabilities. Today's complex networks have become a battleground. While the volume of vulnerabilities increases, threat actors are becoming more sophisticated. Security teams running at the speed of business add devices to the network daily, introducing new risks. This ever-expanding attack surface becomes challenging to manage with traditional scan and patch methods, opening the way for costly breaches and reputational damage. More than ever, security teams must be able to model and see their attack surface the way an attacker would. With context-aware tools that unify visibility seamlessly across campus, cloud, data centers, OT, and IT networks, you can identify exposure to potential cybersecurity attacks and build a remediation playbook that minimizes disruption and supports your corporate change management policies. This allows you to focus on more than just CVSS scores and to use advanced intelligence to focus time and effort on the vulnerabilities that matter. Skybox Vulnerability Control offers an easy-to-use, customizable interface that quickly provides an executive view of the vulnerabilities found in your environment. Within seconds, you can zero in on the vulnerabilities that are exploited in the wild and are exposed to threat actors, either internal or external. For example, here, we found a total of 267,000 vulnerabilities. Yet only 2,000 plus are exploited in the wild and exposed, thus posing the highest risk to your enterprise. Let's examine how Skybox works behind the scenes to serve up this actionable insight. Skybox pulls information from its integration with over 150 leading network, security, and asset management systems. It aggregates and normalizes the data and then turns it into actionable insight. Here you can see data being pulled from a number of scanning tools, CMDB servers, and more. To help security teams zero in on the vulnerabilities with the most immediate impact, Skybox analyzes the data from a number of lenses and creates a risk score. We look at how important the asset is to your organization, the exploitability of the vulnerability, has it been exploited in the wild and poses a higher risk? We also look at, is this vulnerability exposed and accessible to a malicious or accidental insider or an external threat actor? In this widget, vulnerabilities are displayed by risk and CVSS scores. Some of the vulnerabilities have a critical risk score, even though the CVSS score is very low. So let's drill down into the data to get more details. We'll look at a specific example of a vulnerability. Here we can see that even though the CVSS score is low, it is directly exposed and an exploit is available. This direct exposure is the reason why the risk score is critical. Now, what are the solutions available to remediate this vulnerability? Let's look at the detailed view and examine the recommendations here. There are different solutions listed, like defining an access rule to block access, or activating a specific signature for an IPS device. With Skybox Vulnerability Control, you get immediate value and actionable results, while laying the foundation for a comprehensive and mature vulnerability management program. With Skybox, you can see the bigger picture and zero in on what matters.